Welcome to a video series on learning version control with Git. Today I'll show you how to connect a remote repository to a local one. We need to talk about two different scenarios. First, cloning a repository from a remote server. In that case, Git has automatically saved this connection for you. You'll have a properly set up remote called origin. Exactly as with the master branch, the name origin for this remote is only a naming convention. It's just a normal remote repository connection like any other. The other scenario is when you've started a new Git repository on your computer. In that case, of course, you'll have to explicitly add a remote connection. For example, when you want to start sharing your code with your teammates. You will then create a blank remote repository on your server and upload your project. Let's see how this works. Git remote-v shows all connected remote repositories in that local project. In this case here, it shows an empty list. This is because I've started this as a new repository on my computer. Let's say I already created a blank remote repository and I now want to connect it with my local repository. Git remote add is the command we need. You have to provide a short name for this connection and the URL of the remote repository. The short name is very handy because it saves you from typing that long URL later all the time. Use git remote-v again to see what this did. Note that we now get 2 lines in return, although we just added 1 remote connection. This is because you could, in theory, use different URLs for read and write access to the server. Also note that you can connect as many remote repositories as you like. But in most cases, like in our course here, a single remote is what we want. Well, fantastic. This is the basis for our next videos. See you there.